News just in. An Indian Army cheetah helicopter crashed in Bhutan on Friday, in which both the pilots lost their lives. An Indian Army spokesperson said the helicopter en route from Arunachal Pradesh in India crashed near Yongphula in Bhutan. The two pilots were an Indian Army pilot of Lieutenant Colonel rank and a Bhutanese Army pilot training with the Indian Army. Moving on, members of the long-persecuted Ahmadi community highlighted years of state-sponsored suppression in Pakistan during an event in Geneva recently. They expressed concerns that draconian blasphemy laws are exploited by religious extremists as well as ordinary Pakistanis to settle personal scores against minorities.
Members of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community alleged persecution in Pakistan and demanded justice during a side event organized recently on the margins of the 42nd session of the UN Human Rights Council in Geneva. Representatives of the community raised concerns over the discrimination and violence they have faced over several decades in Pakistan due to draconian legislative laws over accusations their faith insults Islam. They highlighted that in 1974, Pakistan's constitution was amended and the Ahmadiyyas were declared as non-Muslims. In 1984, the Pakistani government enacted ordinance and made it a criminal offence for them to call themselves as Muslims or to refer their faith as Islam.
The extremists in the country have taken it as their mission to target the Ahmadiyya Muslim community, and they can simply refer to the fact that the legislation calls for Ahmadis to be targeted, so why should we not target? So as a result of that, hundreds of Ahmadis have been killed in Pakistan, thousands have been harassed, tens of thousands have been charged under the laws.
People are fabricating stories against Ahmadis, such stories whereby they can criminalize them and then get the police, because police is also their accomplice, The judges are their accomplice. The Sharia courts or whatever it is, they don't hear the complaints of Ahmadis. They don't do anything about that.
Activists have long blamed Pakistan for discriminating against its minorities, which is manifested in various forms against Pakistani Hindus, Christians, Sikhs and also Ahmadiyyas and Shia Muslims. Human rights defenders have long blamed that the draconian blasphemy laws are exploited by religious extremists as well as ordinary Pakistanis to settle personal scores against minorities.